So what are the business objectives behind all of this, right? So we've seen that some of the challenges, but what are the business objectives? So automating the process, having a fully integrated and automated general ledger really provides sales and finance teams with the same data at the same time. So what we found is even if the sales organization is working with correct data and the finance team is working with correct data, they're not working with the same data at the same time. So there's different decisions being made at different points in time because they're viewing different dashboards and data. And you're looking to obviously increase your revenue and profits, right? So a fully automated and integrated financial close system allows you to increase your efficiencies and allows you to focus on maximizing revenue and profits. No longer are you having to deal with those tedious tasks and, with high value, high paid employees doing spreadsheet and data entry and then migrating data from one financial system to the other in order to have a better view of information. And you're able to have that real-time information to allow you to make more informed decisions with the most accurate data at that possible time. So we talked about sales and finance having, the correct data, but at different times. You now have correct data at the same time, which is highly critical. And lastly, being able to ensure 100% compliance. And when you have full confidence in your data through automated data ingestion, you're kind of doing away with that human error component, right? You're taking the human error out of it. And that allows you to be able to respond to audits in a really timely and efficient manner. And you have the ability to kind of stand behind that data rather than having to kind of keep double checking it because somebody might have been hired because they're constantly editing and inputting data into a spreadsheet. So how does Celigo help, right? And so Celigo is all about transforming finance operations through automation, right? So we're allowing and enable accounting teams to automate all of those manual-based tasks by integrating all the siloed financial applications that you have acquired over the time, all of those finance SaaS apps that you've acquired for single purpose uses. Now you can integrate them all on a single integration platform, allowing you to have that single view of your data. And then also CFOs have the ability to have complete visibility across their entire application portfolio in real time, allowing them to make more strategic and informed decisions, again, versus having to always second guess and double check the data. So how do we do that, right? So first of all, we accelerate your cash visibility and financial close. So what does that mean? It means that you're lowering your sales and finance costs by at least 5% by eliminating expensive manual data entry by sales and accounting teams. So you're not relying on your sales and accounting teams to have to constantly go in and update data manually. You're getting paid faster by integrating your accounts receivable and accounts payable systems within your ERP, eliminating manual billing, collections, and the invoice processes. So again, taking all of that manual work out of the financial close process. You're also eliminating the possibility of sending inaccurate contracts by ensuring the sales and billing systems have accurate pricing and products. Automation is really vastly improving financial data and accuracy. If you've seen before in some of the reports previously, it's why a lot of our customers come to us to start the automation process, because it's reducing the time to close their books from weeks to days. And then secondly, we're improving the speed and accuracy of your financial reporting. So we're empowering your finance and accounting teams to build, to manage, and to monitor the integrations and to deliver real-time KPI visibility and financial reporting. So that is critical, right? So no longer are you on a financial reporting lag time. We're able to give up-to-date reports in real time with the correct data. And then we also enable business analysts to ingest financial data from all relevant systems, right? From your data warehouse without waiting for IT. So no longer is IT that roadblock that, you're in the queue and we don't know how long we'll get to you. With Celigo's integration platform, it's very easy for a business user to be able to ingest data from all of the systems using the flow from our from your data warehouse into all of your financial systems. And we're also eliminating the manual data dumps and managements by spreadsheet that leads to basically static reports, right? So they're often outdated before they even get published. And they need to be updated constantly, and you're constantly sending out new updates saying, forget about version 3, focus on version 5, and so on and so on. And then lastly, you're confident in the compliance. So we give all organizations and CFOs the ability to be confident when they're doing auditing and reporting. And we do this by ensuring your operation stays compliant as you scale, role-based access control to ensure only authorized team members can build or update those integrations. So you keep a lot of control that's going on through your integrations, and so that not everybody can just come in and change flows or integrate into another application without say so. And we have our enterprise grade data security with MFA and SSO. And we're compliant with data privacy laws such as GDPR. We have SOC compliance and SOC compliance 2, and we're compliant on the cloud platform. So those are only some of the ways that Celigo is able to really transform your finance operations end to end, not just in a piecemeal or a single application view, but from an enterprise perspective. And just to kind of give you an example of that, here's kind of our portfolio of IAs and templates and connectors that Celigo has that are out of the box, ready to be able to be implemented and really get you guys up and running very, very quickly. So first of all, we have quote to cash, being able to automate the entire quote to cash process. A lot of organizations use this for this because it's often their first port of call when they start in the finance automation journey. So really shortening the path to customer acquisition, optimizing their cash flow, and of course, accelerating the revenue recognition. Secondly, accounts payable. We have accounts payable integration application that is right out of the box for NetSuite, being able to make vendor payment files from your ERP to banks, and the summary files back from banks to your ERP. And then the same thing with accounts receivable. We've got a Celigo's cash application manager, again, out of the box component that allows you to automate cash applications from your bank payments into your NetSuite ERP. Fourthly, are your procure to pay. So being able to integrate the entire procure to pay process, making more sense of that, and being able to optimize it in a very efficient manner. And then lastly, expenses. So we have a number of templates and connectors for expense management solutions like Concur and others. And we'll allow you to automate and integrate that entire expense management process from an end-to-end process. So what does this mean? What I'd love to do is be able to invite you guys to our finance automation web series, where we're going to give you a in-depth look at each integration application. We're going to do a technical deep dive on all workflows and integrations. We're going to give you guys the ability to ask a lot of questions and really get to the heart of the matter of all of these integration components that we have. and just allow you to understand our portfolio in a more nuanced and specific way. We are also going to walk you through some of the specific case studies for each of these components to kind of showcase how other customers have benefited from the adoption of Celigo's platform. So you'll get some really good hints and tips there from some of our customer stories. And so when is all of this stuff happening? Well, it's very soon, right? So here's the timeline for our finance automation series. First of all, we're going to start with how do you automate your quote to cash process? And all of these will be run by our senior solution consultant, Chris McCarthy. I'll be there to help support Chris, but Chris will be the main brains of the operation, if you will. And we're also going to be doing streamlining your accounts payable workflow, your accounts receivable automation, building an automated procure to pay process, and then building a frictionless expense management process as well. These are going to be sent, this recording will be sent out after this. So you will be, you'll have all of these dates, but you will also be getting emails for them, but it's pretty much every Thursday we'll be sending out invites, and we'll be conducting this webinar series. So I would really love if you guys can come and join us, and look forward to seeing everybody on this journey through this webinar series. And as I said, we will be sending this recording out after this. So I really appreciate everybody's time today. And again, look forward to seeing you in the webinar series. Thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your day.